as I set this up, listen, I know some of y'all be looking at me like, damn, Carter, some of these things you be saying, bro, like, you be a little harsh. I'm like, I'm harsh? What are you talking about? Like, and I'm talking, I seen people was talking reckless about me, right? He be saying things he shouldn't say. He going all the way like, okay, let's talk about facts. Facts say that if you want to do something with your life, you got to get up and go do it. This is just what it is, right? Some of y'all was mad at me because I made a statement of if you can go out and party and drink, you should be able to make sure that you. What's up to Gamboa's Creation in the building? What's happening? Um, why y'all mad at me for that? Because I made the comment that made sense. It made sense. If you can go out and party and drink and all that, I don't think you should be asking nobody for help the next day to pay your light bill, pay your water bill, none of that extra bullshit, right? This is just me being 100% real with y'all, right? So I look at some of y'all who are like the worst kind of parents, worst in the world, period. Y'all's priorities are horrible. Do y'all not know when important days are coming that y'all should be able to like figure it out? You know what I'm saying? Important days come in your kid's life, right? Prime example. I got a homeboy. His daughter's birthday is today. She turns 18 years of age today. And the the thing about it is like he's doing all he can. He's working and everything, right? The mom was like, I'll take care of everything. Hey, hello, Dolores, how's it going? I'll take care of everything, right? Not even a birthday cake. Not even a birthday cake for the kid. Like, what is it about y'all? Y'all think that everybody else is supposed to, like, I guess, like, fix your problems when you let your kid down, right? So I was like, wow, it's a lot of people out here like that, right? Just weirdo parents, right? And what I'm trying to get them to understand is like, your kid didn't ask for this, right? Your kid never asked for this. But some of y'all will chase, excuse my French, but some of y'all will chase penis and cooch before you make sure your kid is okay. You mean to tell me it's more important to go hang out than to go plan for your kid's day? Hey, how's it going, Kennedy? Than to plan for your kid's day? Y'all horrible parents, bro. Horrible. Like, I don't even got respect for parents like that. I think, like, when y'all get in relationships with people, right, y'all put the relationship above your kid. That's horrible. I would never. So, man, how's everything going? If y'all don't know, we streaming live on TikTok and on YouTube right now. So I'm like this, right? It's one of those phases of life, right? You look at your kid is supposed to look to you as a role model, as somebody who's gonna look after them, all of these things, right? And they don't ask for too much normally. But there's gonna come a time when a kid's gonna come in and they expect you to make one day out of the year that belongs to them the most important day. You're supposed to make that day just incredible for them, but you can't because you tricked all the money off the night before. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? And then you got the nerve to say, I don't know why my kid looks at me weird. Like, look, some of y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man, and I don't care if some of y'all get upset, it's because you know you suck as a parent. Some of y'all be having kids for another kid to watch. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? right? And I'm looking around. I've never been that person. I've never told ever in my history of having my kids, hey, I need you to babysit your little brother or your little sisters for me. I've never been that parent because that's not your job. If you can't take care of your kid, don't have them. Don't have them. You know what I'm saying? How happy am I to be? Okay, cool. Um, but this is where it really becomes a thing. Majority of y'all will say, well, we're a family, we're supposed to look out for each other. Looking out don't mean you get to go live your life and your kid now their childhood is fucked up. That ain't how that works. And what's even worse is when you got a sorry man or a sorry woman that's going out with you. Yeah, I'm in America. Going out with you, but they not standing on any principles, any. That's horrible. Like, how do you wake up in the morning and be like, I'm gonna go out, but I'm gonna tell this kid to watch these kids? No, when you go out, take them other kids that you got and tell the person you with they like to go out too. I'll tell you, when I was dating, like I was like, yo, bring your kids with you. Like, we don't always got to go to a spot that they can't get in. Let's just bring them with you. We have more fun that way. But you look at it like this, like the reason why some of y'all moms ain't real moms, and this ain't for all y'all, but some of y'all moms ain't real moms is because your mom took the responsibility of her grandkids away from you and made you irrelevant. The reason why some of you dads ain't dads is because there was a person that said, if she don't want to let you see her kids, don't worry about it. You got a family over here. Like, nah, cut that out, gang. Like, it don't stop nothing when you break up with a person. You still have responsibilities. How do you expect your kids to develop who they're supposed to become if you don't let them develop? Majority of y'all be like, oh, I got it made, right? Somebody tell me all the time, you don't watch your grandkids? No, I don't. If I only if they want to come for a little bit, hang out, all right, cool. Yeah, we on that type of time. But my kid had them kids. That's not my responsibility. I'm not watching kids so you can go out, have a good time, and make more kids. That ain't how that work. That ain't how that work at all. Zero. No. And anybody that wants to deal with you and you got kids, they should know that up front. So what does it mean when you're sitting here and you're saying, well, I'm doing the best I can? The best you can is laying down with a person, giving them your money, and you forget about your kids in the process. I'll never pawn a thing in my life. Ever. I'll never go to the pawn shop to pawn nothing in my life. Because my budget game is real. It's real. I'm not pawning anything. I'll go without, but I ain't pawning nothing. I don't care how hard times get. You know how hard times got to get for me to walk into a pawn shop? The plasma place got to say they ain't taking my plasma. And I ain't been there. What I'm saying to you is like, y'all got to make sure that y'all understand what it is to be an adult. I see some of y'all walking around like, and I'm be honest with y'all, like, don't be mad at me just because my honesty is real. Some of y'all walking around here just looking like Mimi from the Drew Barry show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all think somebody looking at y'all like that, and they not. They not, because your train of thought is, let me see who I can attract versus let me take care of my home front. Some of y'all be living off y'all kids' child support, SSI checks, any other check that don't belong to you. So when you be telling kids, this is my apartment, this is my house, no, it ain't. It's your kid's house. This your kid's apartment. You don't own nothing. You living off of them. There ain't none of this yours. All of this belong to your kids. So when they tell you, like, I don't want such and such in my apartment, you got to live by that. All right, get out. But what happens is that y'all will push the envelope, right? Y'all are afraid to let your kids go away from you and become the person they gonna become because you ain't got a babysitter after that. Yeah, I said it. When you don't let your kids grow, you are tearing them apart piece by piece. That's what you're doing. You don't want your kids to grow because they'll no longer need you. And you're afraid that your kids are going to be successful and you're going to be like, wow, they're more successful than me. I thought as parents, we wanted our kids to be more successful. But here's what's happening. You will tell your child, like, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be where you at. No, it ain't. That's not a true statement. That's not a true statement at all. They go to school. They get the good grades. They study. They do all these things. That ain't you doing that. That's them doing that. Well, if I didn't provide the light and the roof over their head and food and all that, that's a responsibility that you got to take care of anyway because you decide to bring somebody in the world. Don't be mad at me for saying what's real. But at the end of the day, this is what you will go and say. I hear parents say all the time, "Oh, y'all ruined my life. Me having y'all ruined my life." No, you being promiscuous ruined your life. And if you can't take care of the kid, get a kid to the other parent. You know why you don't want to do that? Because that stops a lot of things. That stops a lot of things. That stop that child support, that them food stamps, all of that housing. It stop a lot of things when you hand the kid over to the other parent and you got to get up and go out there and get it. See, you know who be having these conversations like this that, oh, I know, I would just rather keep my kid? Lazy people. Lazy people have that. Lazy people be like, I'll just keep my kid, but you want your kid to be miserable. But you'll treat your kid horrible and treat your man's kid like he's the best thing in the world. Not I, McFly. Not any woman that I've only dated one that had kids. And let me tell you something. I treated her sons like they were my own. She treated my kids like they were her own. You know what I'm saying? We don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be out here trying to say, well, in this world that I live in, nah, man, it's just you. You goofy. That's it. You got to learn that the consequences of life start when you start doing the right thing, right? But when you sit here and you're trying to like tell people, well, how come uh they don't act up with you? Because they not gonna act up with me because I'm gonna put my foot down from the gate. I don't care what you do at your mama house. But over here, we're gonna do it a little we're gonna do it a lot different. We're gonna do it the way I say we're gonna do it. And that's what's wrong. Y'all play parents against parents. Oh, your daddy don't love you. Oh, your mom don't love you. Nah, that ain't it. That is not it. Like some of y'all will stay with the person you got kids with, and you want to embark on a whole new relationship with somebody else while you live with the other person. It worked. It'll work somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It'll work somewhere. If somebody understands that scenario, that'll work. But if somebody's trying to build something with you, they only gonna tolerate that for so long. I promise you. You can't tell somebody like, I want to be happy, and you're not willing to make the moves to make yourself happy. That's why I tell people don't get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, one person said, "Yo, what is the best feeling you've ever had in your life? What is the one memory you got in your life?" And I'm gonna be honest with you, me seeing Yankee Stadium was the best feeling I ever had in my life because it brought such joy and peace to me. Right? And I had was making, and now that they're big, I'm worried about me. I'm focused on me, focused on my own happiness. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about, are you all right? Is this like that? Like, no, I don't got to worry about that because my kids can talk. My kids can come to me and be like, hey, dad, this, X, Y, and Z. Yes, even now, I'm a hard father now. And my daughters will tell you, and my twins are 17, and they know there's certain outfits they're never gonna wear. Even when they 30, they not gonna wear it. Because I told them respect your body and yourself. So anybody that dates you has to respect you. It's like that.
I don't run game. I just recognize when
Hold
game
on,
being ran.
man. They said the internet was messed up on the other live I'm on. And that's why I say if you ain't prepared for what's coming, don't be upset. Don't be upset. Enjoy what is instead of what isn't. I don't never really fold. You know, a lot of people are fold under pressure. I don't fold under pressure. I'm built different. I don't fold under pressure at all. Like when we sit down and we talk and we try to figure it out. That's all it is. Life ain't nothing but a figure out game. Figure it out. Understand it. Just don't try to understand it to the point where sorry about that, y'all. Like the internet, Wi-Fi, whatever was messed up. When you want to be in a good space, how happy I am to be true. Okay. So when you want to be in a good space, it starts with you saying, I'm not about to worry about nothing that don't got nothing to do with me. You know, I have like my mom used to tell me, man, you got the God complex. And I used to be like, what is she talking about? Well, anytime that you say, well, I don't care about what they going through, it means like you really don't. They think you really don't care about other people's problems, right? And it's not that. It's just that I don't care for drama. So since I don't care for drama, I don't want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of people are really just like, oh my God, did you hear what he just said? Like, it don't matter if you heard what I said. I meant what I said. You feel me? So that's why a lot of people are like harsh with themselves because they don't really grasp the concept of, well, I'm just doing the best I can with my life. What does that mean? What does that mean? Like you're doing the best you can with your life, but what is that telling me? Right? Ladies, let me tell you something. A good man ain't hard to find, and he definitely ain't hard to keep. You just gotta give him a reason to make him understand why you're a good woman. That's it. That's all it is. A good man don't want somebody that everybody got access to. You'll never see a man say, I got a horrible woman, everybody got access to her. They're gonna be like, man, I don't even wanna deal with somebody who's got I gotta worry about everybody having access to him. Just like women be like, I don't want my man being all friendly and shit, right? What do y'all think we say? What do you think we say? We're like, man, we're not doing that. And a lot of y'all women get upset when a man tells you like, why don't you chill? Why don't you chill? You want me to be the man you want me to be, but you're not willing to be the woman I need you to be. What does that consist of? Just talk to me. Instead of telling everybody our business, instead of going on social media and all that, talk to me. Let's fix our problem within us. Like, you don't gotta ask a man, can he love you? Because he already loves you because he's still there. But if you ever disrespect a man to the point where he's like, I can't even look past this shit, then understand that from the heart that he can't look past it. Women, every time y'all get upset, this is what y'all say. I can find somebody to treat me better. Then you this is what y'all do, and this is the funny shit. Y'all will post this man loves me, this is my person, da da da. And not even like 6 to 8 weeks later, guess what happened? You look like a fool. Oh, I'm single. Why? It can't always be the other person. At some point, you gonna have to realize it's you, right? I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't settling. I ain't settling either. But what happens is like when you want a man to look at you as a partner, he wants a partner who's not going to embarrass him. A man never worries about his woman when she's naked. What is the big issue? The big issue comes when you sit down and you're with your person and you say, hey, listen to me. I can't have you trying to destroy me as a person to make yourself feel and look better. Can you forgive somebody and relove them? Absolutely. If they understand what they did wrong. When they see you trying to build yourself up, they don't question why you do what you do. Like, where you at, man? I'm at work. Doing? Working. No, but what are you doing? Oh, I'm sitting here doing paperwork, trying to get everything situated. What are you doing? Working. Obviously not. You on the phone with me. So the time that you taking to see what I'm doing, you should just like, let's talk during lunch. It's called give me time to miss you. That's what it's called. Give me time to miss you. So when I miss you and I call you, it's like, hey, I miss you. That's a whole different type of person. It's like, stop living your friend's life. Oh, my homegirl got a new car. Oh, my homegirl got this. My homegirl got that. You just told me your homegirl was cheating on her husband. So you mean to tell me you cool with her cheating as long as she getting gifts? Come on now. We got to talk about these things. We got to make these things make sense. You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, Carter, you got too many homegirls. I know you out there doing whatever. Man, no, I'm not. Just because I got more female friends than male friends because I don't trust a bunch of males. It's been proven that I can't trust males all the time. So I don't deal with them like that. I don't do it. I trust me, and that's good enough. But at the end of the day, my standards are I won't be disrespected, and I won't try to fix something I didn't break. That's where I'm at as a person. The lady said, I'm married. I love my husband. He just doesn't to me and treat me as like I should be treated. Ladies, let me tell you something. Your husband's not a mind reader. He's not a mind reader. You got to tell us men when something ain't right. You got to be upfront. This you going out every night doing God, all of this. I ain't with none of that shit. You got to just be honest with your person. I ain't with none of that shit. Like, I don't want a woman that's out every day just wilding out. Right? Because they look at you like, oh, okay. He's boring. No, he's safe. Like, I won't even date a woman that drinks and drives. Like, if you do it knowing why I don't want you to do it, I won't even talk to you. Like, our conversations get less and less. Because there's no way that you are going to risk it all. For what? To have fun? Man, wait till you get home and get a designated driver. That's just me. Some people just be like, oh my God, he's so over the top. No, man, I just got standards that I ain't willing to waver from. I'm not willing to waver from them for no reason. And those who don't like you, see you when we see you. And that's where we gonna leave it at, y'all. I'ma holler at y'all, you feel me?